to be great, which one should you have? Huh? Which one should you have? Mental intensity or mental endurance?
Mental endurance. I mean, I say both.
Both. Both. How hard can you go and for how long is the question. It's both. Mental intensity and mental endurance. That makes sense? All right. I'm gonna start with something a little bit different today. So today I'm gonna ask y'all, do y'all have any questions? Do y'all have any questions about the mental side, about baseball, about life, about...
Yeah. It's like, say you've been successful, right? You've been successful like high school season and like first 2 seasons of summer ball, it don't go your way. And like, and you get tore down almost, like you try to find yourself again. How you think like your mental should be?
What did you do during high school season that allowed you to have a good season?
I hit pretty good. I had like a great average, and then got the summer ball, and it's like kind of lost confidence. I mean, I'm finding it back.
Let me ask you this though: what made your confidence go down?
Go up.
What made your confidence go down during the summer ball season?
I got moved from leadoff to like the 6th spot.
Okay. Let me ask you this. And this is what I've been on for a while now with athletes I work with. Specifically, I've been working with this one, the track runner, because he seems to think that distractions all around me are forcing me not to do well in my races. I say, okay, you went to Nike last week up in Oregon. You had a track meet, invitational, big, huge stadium and stuff, and you got intimidated by the stadium, by the venue. I'm gonna bring this back to baseball too. I say, if I take you right now, we in this parking lot, and I tell you run around this right here, the same distance as an 800 meter, and I'ma time you, is it not the same thing as running in the invitational? It's the exact same thing, except you're running against people. The game don't change, it's everything around the game that makes you forget why you do it. It's not the game that changes. I don't care if you're hitting first, second, ninth, whatever. You still gotta square the ball up. Take this round bat, that round ball, and square them both up. It's the same thing. And it goes for any one of y'all. Because some of y'all hit well out here in summer ball, y'all might be hitting up in the lineup, you go to school ball, and you hit lower in the lineup. It don't matter where you hit though. No matter where you hit. All right? No matter where you hit, the instructions are the same. The game is the same thing. It's the same. Okay? The instructions are the exact same. Coach Hollins had me hitting lead off of him. I go to shallow and I'm hitting 4th and 5th in the lineup. Yeah, that's 2 different roles, but at the same time, the instructions are the same. Take this round bat and this round ball and square it up. So the game never changes. It's everything outside of the game. We do a terrible job of that as athletes too, allowing things outside of the game to dictate how we feel about the game. Nah, the game never changed. Instructions are the exact same way. But you gotta consciously make the effort to make sure you tell yourself that. All right? Anybody else got questions? So,
it's kind of like very,
even if it's things I sent y'all through text and y'all got questions about that too.
it's kind of like the same shit. But one of my friends, he's like, he had a good high school season, and now he's in a slump. And like the way he's been telling me about it, like he kind of built a mindset where he sees the worst outcome first before he sees like the better outcome that could happen. Like say he's like walking up to the plate, his mindset is like, fuck, I'm gonna strike out. My bad, my language. He's like, man, I'm gonna strike out rather than like, oh, I'm gonna get hit. How can I help him change his mindset? Like I know I can't change him name, but like how can I help?
Why does he think that?
He thinks like this because like what Reggie said, like he had a good high school season and now he's going through the slump. He's having like strikeouts, ground balls, and he's like lost his confidence. How do I get that confidence?
I got an answer for you too, Brian. I would say you got to focus on what you control.
Yeah.
Like a lot of times people think like the opposite of hard is easy, but the opposite of difficult is simple. And a lot of times people think that something's hard makes it difficult. And that's not always the case. Like hitting the ball is hitting the ball.
Yeah.
It's not difficult. It's hard, but it's a simple concept of squaring the ball up, taking the pitches that you don't want, and like focusing on what you have to control. You can simplify small things and then add those small things up to make big things happen. It takes a lot of the pressure off of doing everything. Like you don't have to focus on hitting a home run or focus on getting a double or focus on advancing somebody. You have to focus on hitting the ball. And a lot of times we make it a lot bigger than what it is. But when you're outside looking in, like it really becomes simple. And you're kind of like, at the end of the day, like if I don't hit it, the next man will. So like make it smaller and then do those small things.
And that's the dangers of us looking at the outcome and expecting the outcome before the outcome even happens. That's nothing but anxiety.
Yeah.
Is what your friend has. It's a simple form of anxiety. Anxiety is, obviously you know this, but anxiety is expecting something that hasn't happened yet. I call it your body's response to a fearful future. All right, so it's nothing but anxiety. I would tell you, man, simplify everything, just like Mike just said, simplify everything, but only focus on that step of the process. I'm not worried about the outcome. I just want to simplify and master this specific part of my process. That's it. I don't even care where the ball go. I work with a kid now, 6'3", everything he hit, 115 off the bat. Literally every shot. And I'm like, dude, I don't care if you go over 3 every game. As long as you hit the ball on the nose, if it goes right at somebody, that's fine, right? But I just want you to simplify the process. That's it. Just hit the ball hard, square the ball up. That's it. So with your mans, if he strike out, he strike out. Okay, let me still work on having good bat speed right now. Let me just work on seeing the ball come in, picking my pitch, and then squaring it up. That's it. I just want to master this specific part of my process. All right, that's it. Anybody else got questions? No? Okay, so today, I got about 5-10 more minutes left. There's a concept that I teach called characterization, right? Characterization. And it's mainly a mental performance concept, but it's mainly, when you look at the greats, you look at a Kobe Bryant, for example, it's what makes Kobe Bryant Black Mamba. Why is it that he turns into this other person when he's playing basketball, when he's in competition? What makes Michael Jordan Air Jordan? What makes LeBron James King James? What turns now Coach Prime or Deion Sanders into prime time when he was playing baseball and football? Right? So I'm gonna ask you, I'm gonna start, everybody gonna have a chance to speak. If you could pick, not pick, but if you could choose the athlete you want to be, what would it be? What's your position? Okay, so what's some attributes you want to have? What kind of player do you want to be?
Somebody who's focused.
Okay. What kind of hitter? Hitter, fielder, thrower? Yeah. What do you want to do? You want to hit line drives, consistent? Like what you want to do?
Or just like finding barrels. Just like getting a barrel, getting a good barrel. Really matter where it goes. It's a good barrel.
What about you?
You said question.
What kind of player do you want to be? So what position do you play?
Like effort, like how we gonna be.
Okay, so you're a utility player. So what kind of baseball player do you want to be?
Well,
I want to be this type of hitter, this type. I want to steal this. I want to be this kind of runner on the base pass.
I definitely want to be a threat on the base pass. Like, not so much people like good reaction time, good base running instincts. Also, like hitting wise, I don't want to hit home runs, but I want to be able to hit a ball out, especially like barrel in the gap, like
Hit the ball hard.
yeah. Especially like things if it's fastball down the middle, I want to be able to like crank it. You know what I mean? Just so they don't keep doing that. I feel like in baseball you should be consistent, and the only way you can be consistent is the work you put in consistently over time. Like if you fail, like you can hit off the tee for 2 hours every day and still go 0 for 3 in a game, because that's baseball. But if you consistently put the work in when nobody else is like doing work, like you said, Kobe Bryant, what separated him? Like when he got called to the dream team, he would work out at 5 a.m. Like while they get called into the hotel at 5 a.m. And then sooner or later, like people that see your work and they want to be like that, they'll come, and then the people that don't want to be like that, they'll see them false, they'll leave. They don't want to be great.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
When I'm up to bat, be a gap hitter. In the gap, I know I hit the gap, I'm get on base. Probably give me a triple. I'm a quick player. I'm a quick runner,
So gap to gap, use your speed.
yeah.
All up.
At my position, just making sure I got my mindset on what the next play gonna be, where it's gonna go. Stay focused.
So
I want to be recognized as a batter who can get on base when you really need it. I want to be like consistent throughout. If I'm put into a spot in prime time, I want to be on base for them, and I just rely on heavily.
go.
think you want to find somebody like being consistent, not afraid to fail. You know, because sometimes I can get timid, and that will cause me to fail a lot more than I should. But this is something I got to learn from.
Why you timid?
Sometimes, like I said, you fear that outcome.
Mhm.
And like what Mo was saying was happening, like you fear that thing, like, oh, what if I don't go strike? What if I don't do this? Rather than just going there and just doing it. So I just want to make sure I'm consistent. Don't be afraid to fail, no matter what the occasion is.
I want to be known as the clutch hitter for any situation. You need something done, get it done. And if I don't get it done that time, next time you still have confidence that I can do it and that I can do it.
So confidence is still high.
Can you say the question again?
What type of athlete do you want to be? What type of baseball player do you want to be?
I want to be like a. Can I compare myself to somebody?
Absolutely.
I want to be like someone like Andrew Simmons in the infield and like a Jose Altuve hitting, cause Jose he's little but he got pop. He can hit it anywhere. He can hit it out anywhere, or he got speed. And Simmons, he got a good glove. So I want to be consistent, be smooth with everything. Cause smooth is like, I forgot the word for it, but if you smooth with something, it's gonna look better, and you can do it right. And I want to keep working on it. So basically, I want to be like a speedy, quick infielder.
Me, since we can compare somebody, more like I'll feel somebody like Mike Trout, got a lot of range, got a lot of arm, more hitting, more like Barry Bonds, because he's one of the greatest hitters of all time.
It should be in the Hall of Fame, but we ain't got to talk about that now.
He ain't missed nothing. People were scared of him, potentially walk, bases loaded, all that. So he could hit real well, more like that.
I just want to be a player who's like Trayton said, clutch all the time. Always have that good mindset when a big situation comes up, to not think, oh, I'm not gonna succeed during this moment. I just want to be that clutch player, win it for the team.
Cool.
I just want to have fun, to be honest. Like an outfielder that I would really want to be like is Ken Griffey Jr. Like he just brought fun to the game. Like he took it serious. Like everybody knew that he took his craft serious, but I don't want to make it too serious. But I don't have fun no more. Like just have fun, hit bombs. Pretty much it.
Somebody I want to compare my game in the future to is David Ortiz, Big Papi. He faced adversity a lot. He didn't start off as that guy you see him now, Hall of Fame.
Not with the Twins.
Yeah, nah, he did not start off like that. So I want to be like him, be able to hit ball consistently, come in the clutch when they needed him the most.
Okay. What do you think your strengths are? Give me one. What's your best attribute?
So like my instincts. Hitting. Speed. Mental state.
Mental state?
Being able to kind of bounce back.
Okay. Resiliency?
Muscle memory.
Muscle memory?
Speed.
Power.
Communication.
Power.
Okay. So, this is what I want y'all to do. I want y'all to take the player you want to be and your strength, and I want you to maximize that. Okay? This is the question I have for y'all. Everybody told me what kind of baseball player they want to be. Why can't you be that? Why can't you be that?
You
You
So why do most people not? Why are they not who they want to be?
Going out there and work for it.
I feel like some people
Think deeper.
I feel like some people be scared to fail. Like feel like people gonna judge, or so I think like their confidence level is low when people start talking about them, but they be scared to fail most of the time. So that's how I think of it. They be scared to fail.
The world teaches us that mediocrity is okay. Y'all can look at TV, y'all can listen to music, y'all can think about the food we eat. The world teaches us that mediocrity is okay. All right, and you gotta overemphasize whatever it is your strength is, your advantages you have over everybody else. Overemphasize that. What makes Kobe Bryant Black Mamba is the fact that he has his strength and nobody can touch him when it comes to that, and he knows that. But there's also a switch that they click on too that gets them into this alter ego, this different personality. You telling me a man that's scoring 81 on you, trying to score 100 on you every night if he can, and literally hates you on the court, is gonna go home to a 2-year-old and play tea party with his little girl? You know what I'm saying? Like, you see the difference in personality? Jordan is like talking to you, to your face, about your family and doing all this other stuff. Then he gets outside of the court and he's yes ma'am, no ma'am, yes sir, no sir. Just the nicest guy in the world. It's a difference in personality. But they click it on, and that person that they turn into, they never teach that person to be nice. That person doesn't even understand what failure is. Because even if they do not get the result that they want to get, they still gonna come back at you over and over and over and over again with this relentless ass mentality. Okay? So flip the switch and never let that person become nice. Ever. It's literally a different personality. All right? Okay? So whatever your advantage is, whatever your top attribute is, your top strength, should nobody on the field do that better than you should. Nobody. When y'all out here training, y'all got to train as if y'all trying to be at a level 15. And that person that y'all turn into has got to be at a level 15. Whoever y'all are outside of the field can be whoever y'all are. With y'all, when y'all with friends, when y'all with your girl, when y'all at home, whatever, at the crib chilling, that's cool. But when y'all out here, flip that switch on and consistently have it at a 15. Make sense? All right, any more questions?